It indeed takes a lot of effort and willpower to leave your hometown, culture, country, friends and families behind and move to a new country. Be it a country where people speak your language or a completely different language, there are a lot of things to get used to, like language, culture, cuisine, lifestyle, and the things alike. Even if one gets used to that, there is a big question of being happy. Hi people, if you're new to my channel, I'm Nikita and you're watching The Happy Hoot. A few years ago, I left India and came to study abroad in Germany, a land full of beautiful people and landscapes, but completely strange to me. Since I came to study here, it was very clear to me from the beginning that I have to handle a lot of things simultaneously with my studies. Over a period of time, I realized that I'm not happy, and this had started affecting my studies, my life, and most importantly, the people around. So I decided to ponder over things that are affecting me negatively and make certain changes in my lifestyle, which helped me regain my happiness and moreover brought me satisfaction. So in this video, I'm going to share a couple of things with you that I did and you may do too to have a happy life abroad, especially if you are a student. Moving abroad can be very often overwhelming, especially if you're a student and you come along with a bag full of expectations, aspirations, dreams and desires. As a result, when lectures begin and exercises or tasks are given to be solved, we tend to overlook them and just enjoy the new environment. It is though not incorrect to try to settle down first and then indulge yourself into academic activities, but if it consumes too much time, then it might backfire during the examination. Before the examination, you will be stressed either because you didn't understand the content of the lecture, because you didn't attend the exercises, or you don't have enough points even to take the exam. In either of the case, you will be unhappy, building a lot of stress and pressure. To avoid such a situation, try not to procrastinate any of your academic tasks from the very beginning. If you are a person who likes to enjoy life and go to parties on weekends, then try sit down and make a schedule every week for the entire semester, where a certain set of hours are just dedicated to your study. This will help you plan your semester, and if you go regularly to lectures and do all the exercises, then you don't have to learn or start from scratch before the examination. In the end, you will get good scores and will be satisfied about your studying abroad. I cannot stress it more enough. It is common to overthink, make things complicated, and give simple things more attention and time than they actually deserve. Overthinking does not only make you unhappy, but over a period of time can cause you too much stress, which might end up in certain health problems. Some of the best ways to avoid falling into an overthinking circle is to understand what's causing it. For example, if you're stressed because the study pattern of your university is different and difficult to what you are used to, then try sit with some of the native students from that country and ask them how they manage it. You may later sit in the library or at a quiet place like in your room and make a timetable to plan your semester. There is nothing better than having a chat with an old friend. No matter how far you go, a chat with a close friend relieves all stress and rejuvenates you. It is possible that a change of place changes your lifestyle, thereby changing your opinions. As a result, you might think that perhaps your friends might not like you anymore or maybe hate you because you've changed so much. However, this is not the case. True friends, no matter what, don't judge you. In fact, they would appreciate you if they see a change in you that is for your good. Or they might criticize you if the change in you is for the bad. In neither of the way, you will get true criticism and something to work on. And you can be grateful to your friends. So always keep in touch with your old friends when you're abroad. It is a common tendency to try and fit in. As they say in Rome, do as the Romans do, is though a good say though, but in certain situations might affect your happiness negatively. If you are like me, who comes from a country like India to a country like Germany, then there are more than a dozen of peculiarities that could overwhelm you in the very first few days. It usually takes time to get used to things. When you are new, don't try to fit in just because of the peer pressure of what people must be thinking about you, but take your time and let things take their own course. It's best to accept the new peculiarities and later with time understand them. If you then like them, you can incorporate them in your lifestyle or let them be as it is. For example, if you like German meals, you can cook and eat German meals every day. But if you eat German food just because you want to fit in the society, then probably it will affect your happiness in the later run. Over a period of time, you will be uncomfortable and very much dissatisfied with your stay in any country. Procrastination, overthinking, not communicating with your old friends, and above that, trying to fit in for others in the society results in an unhappy state of mind, which causes you to eat junk. It is not unusual that many of us tend to consume junk food like pizza, burgers, chips, too much chocolates when we are stressed. Some of us, however, can even lose our appetite. In the former case, overconsumption of fat-filled and sugar-filled food inhibits your brain in producing stress hormones, but only for the beginning. In the later run, it might cause weight gain or certain health issues. As a consequence, especially if you're a student, it does not only affect your health, but it also affects your studies and at the end of the day, your scores. Therefore, if you're a student who moves to a new country for studies and you are feeling that you are unhappy or stressed, then try to ponder about things that are affecting your happiness. Try to make certain rules. You may also try making these rules, implement them, and see if there are any positive changes. If there are positive changes, then you may continue doing the same, and if there are not any, then maybe you missed on something that you are not able to still understand. It is not unusual that unhappy incidents, if happen very frequently, can result into stress and later resulting into depression. So just take care of yourself and make sure that you're not only settling down in a country, but you're settling happily down. So people, this was all from my side for this video. I hope you found this video useful. I personally think that I had to make this video because I have also in the initial months gone through certain things that made me unhappy, and there were certain things that I really could not handle in the beginning. But as I said in the beginning of this video, that I had to sit down once and think about things that are affecting me and tried to avoid them or tried to take measures that could help me be happy and satisfied. If you have any doubts or corresponding queries, then feel free to write me on my email, which is below my video, and I'm also on Instagram, so if you want you can also write me personal messages. I hope I can help you, and I really hope that you all stay happy, because though it is difficult to start a new life away from your family and friends, most importantly, but it's not difficult, and it's up to you whether you make your life happy. And if you are happy, your family and friends back there in your hometown, home country will be happy. So take care of yourself and much love.